Well, we're out here at the truck. Oh yeah, see if we can get this welded on here. Let's give it a shot, man. Looks pretty good so far. The hose out of my way. Shove it down in there. Looks like it's gonna go on there, man. On top of that, gives me plenty of thread. I'm not even all the way back, man. I get plenty of thread sticking out of there, so this may work, bro. Yeah, I think that's gonna work just fine, man. Because I've still got, I don't know, probably an inch on this side that's still got to go back. I'm being held up by that hose, so I'll have to lube that hose up on the brand new one, of course. I'll lube that hose up, and of course I got this bolt in, you know, so I've got plenty of freaking bolt. I've got plenty of rod on there. I just got to go get a couple of nuts to go on there. That way I can tighten one up and then use the second nut to like a keeper nut. 2 nuts on there. 2 nuts will make it right, baby. I think this will do, man. I think that'll do just fine. We'll because that bolt's, it's tight, man. It ain't moving. So we'll get a couple nuts on there, put a little Loctite on it. My bolts came in for this. I bought all brand new bolts for this. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. We'll put it all back together, and I'm pretty sure it'd be fine. I think it's only 35 pounds, foot-pound torque. I'm gonna look at it tonight, but let's go, bro. We got this, man. Now we're back on the truck. That bolt didn't work, so now we got to pull harmonic balancer, the pulley, and the timing chain cover. Got to pull it all out to get to the bolt. So might as well replace everything on this. Good times, man. I got waiting on the gaskets and stuff to get here. It'll be about 2 o'clock. We'll pull that harmonic balancer off and replace the timing chain cover, gasket, seals, all that shit. All over a freaking bolt. Hang on. Well, the next thing I did was I pulled the bell off. It just had 6 bolts on it holding it on. And now we got this loose. That was pretty easy. I just hit it with an air gun. It popped right loose. It really didn't take any effort. Now we got to pull this off. We have to use the pulley to pull it off. All the bolts are off around the water pump. And we'll get that off next. On a side note, when I took the thermostat housing off, somebody wobbled that out, bro. And then retapped it. Got into where the gasket goes. Let's see how it pans out, man. I'll show you the gasket, or the housing. It doesn't seem to be too badly, but you can tell that they wobbled that out a little bit. See right there? And they wobbled it out a little bit. Good times, man. It's what happens when you work on these older cars. You never know who had their fucking fingers in it. But that bolt for the front, this bolt right here, which has been, it looks like somebody re-tapped it. I don't know why, but it was pretty tight getting off, so I'm not too worried about it. Waiting on parts, bro. All right, so we get the pulley on there, and we're gonna see if we can break it and get it off of there. There we go. Easy peasy, baby. No problems. Let's set this aside. Get that big old nut. Now we gotta get that. We gotta get this freaking. I've got all the bolts out all the way around it. Make sure I'm not missing one. And we'll see what we can do about cracking this loose real quick. vice grips on it and see how well it comes. See if hope and pray, guys, this thing comes out. Look at that. Look at that. Praise the Lord. Glory to his holy name. That just came loose. Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus. And I'm not being funny about that. I am seriously praising his holy name for that. Because if that didn't come out, man, I was going to have a major freaking problem. I just thought I'd let you see me get that last couple threads off there. She's got a good bite to it. Got thinking about this. I'm into this bolt. Almost $400. I've had to shell out. Bravo! I spent $200 the other day for I don't even freaking know what. I can't remember now. I just shelled out another $200 today to get the puller because they didn't have one. I had to buy one. All the gaskets, new hoses. Now we got this to deal with. That's just fucked up, man. That's messed up. I might even check into buying a new intake. The reason why is because I need to take this intake off because of the valley pan. The gasket's leaking, or they're known for leaking, I should say. It vibrates at an idle. But I'm gonna look into that, buying a new intake for high rise. That way I can fix this dumb shit. I don't think it doesn't look like I scored that engine block up any. I mean, I've got the edge of it, but that ain't nothing. But you know what? I probably will go ahead and do that. And the reason why is because I've already got the whole front of the freaking engine tore off. So it's just, oh my gosh, here we go again. It's just a couple bolts. Yeah, okay. You can see I scored it up pretty freaking good to get that out. We're gonna do a little update on the toter. You know, Dodge Dakota Oda. We call it Oda. Toter, whatever. Anyways, so I went to the junkyard yesterday. I picked up a new intake. It's the same intake as what's on the truck, but I'm just degreasing it right now. I'm gonna do a power wash on it, and then we're gonna clean it up. And there's the new water pump. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do a little paint job on it. Why not? I bought it. I own it. Well, I got the water pump painted. Yeah, there's 3 coats of paint on it. I got all the little holes plugged. No big deal. So, gonna go with the orange, man. It's a Hemi. I'm just goofing, man. I'm just being silly. I figured, hey, man, I got this thing tore apart. I might as well put a coat of pretty on it. That intake's not coming out too bad. I'll show you. That's not coming out bad at all. You know, I could deal with. I'm not trying to perfection it. You know, on the bottom half. The top half's not too bad. You can see it's been around the park a couple of times. Well, I got it cleaned up. That didn't take very long at all, man. I probably spent probably about an hour altogether. I've scrubbed it with hot water, with a bunch of engine cleaner stuff. Yeah, I still got spots. It's a toter, man. This ain't no high-end Hemi. I'm just gonna put a coat of paint on it. I'm gonna put 2 coats of primer, and then I'll probably put 3 coats of paint on it. The water pump's really nice. Well, we got a couple of coats of paint on it. That don't look too bad. I touched that up over there. But this looks alright, man. I just have to be real cautious about putting it back together. See right here, I got to hit that a little bit. But besides that, man, it looks really good. We'll see. It's being goofy, man. We'll put it back together tomorrow.